This is essentially part 2 of today's stream. I don't think we're going to get a part 3, unfortunately. I realized I have even more work on the bus I need to get done before we can leave than I thought originally. Let me make sure this is refreshed. Alright, that looks good. Pause it. I forgot I pulled out the front grille area. So like the turn signals are exposed. I got a broken headlight that needs to be replaced. Stuff like that. Kind of forgot about those things. So I'm going to have to take care of that stuff before we leave tomorrow also. Good, that's streaming. Alright, perfect. So it looks like we're in reasonable shape. It's probably going to be a short stream today, and again, I apologize, but I wanted to come in and do a couple hours during our usual time here. We'll probably just go until like 1, but yeah, we'll get what we can get done here. What else do we need? Let's look at our points here. Oh, here we go. Take an extra +1 to hit the R. To this. And then Burning Ambition is... I thought one of these things was Burning Ambition where you did like an extra little bit of damage. Yeah, here it is. When your action is Pyrite, your offensive red and yellow spells ignite your enemies with magic, dealing additional damage. So this does an extra 1d4, adding another d4 for each die you get from other abilities. Okay, so this counts. Does this count? No. No. What else counts? Yeah, figuring out all these different ones that add to your Burning Edition. Is it just 2 right now? Is it just this one and this one? And we should probably take this Swift Ambition also at some point. I don't know. We're at 40 points in the tree. I could see easily putting 3 here. I can easily see putting more here, more here. I could even see taking Smoke Bomb. So I can see putting a bunch of points here. I don't care about that. More spell power is okay. I'm not really worried about know the angles. I don't hate Harper leadership here. I guess we'll do a Harper leadership. Alright, so let's get started. We want to do the Cogs next. We've already done part of the Cogs, so we just need to kind of finish up doing everything that's level 16, and then when we finish the Cogs, we'll be able to turn in our 2 sagas. And I don't know if that's going to level us. Usually it would, but I'm honestly not that sure. And then, did I already do the Reaper enhancements? I did not. We should probably do Reaper enhancements also. Spell DC, spell penetration. Sure, why not? Ooh, we only have 1 more point. Except, I think it's time to lose this. Because I really could care less. I really don't even click this very much, to be honest. But it's probably still worth having as an option. And then, because we are in our Underoos, so let's do, yeah, it's fine. I think that's fine. Alright. Okay, so I know for a fact we need to do, well, we don't need to, but we could do Smash and Burn. I'm pretty sure this is 16. I'm pretty sure that this one's 16. I'm pretty sure this is 16. So yeah, I think we'll start. I think my plan will be to skip Smash and Burn right now. Mostly because I just don't like it. And then we'll go from there, I think. Anyway, I laid down for a little bit. I took a pain pill. My head's feeling a little better for those of you who are curious about such things. And I went out, worked on the bus a little bit. Basically just doing some cleaning, getting some of the trash gathered up that needed to be taken care of, stuff like that. Gathered the tools that we're probably going to use on the bus and put them in some of this underbus storage. Just for speed, we're going to turn these down a little bit. I don't think I need to be quite so crazy with doing everything on all four. I think we can just easily go through and do R2s and call it a day here. We were doing R4s. I just don't think I need to. Just swim through this. I do have the Discord up and running. I'm hoping Tilbrell actually will jump on. I don't know what's going on this week with Tilbrell, and we haven't had much of a chance to talk this week, so I'm gonna say threaten, but I did threaten a good time in his general direction by inviting him to the lake with us. I really didn't think it would be something he would be down with, but you never know in this time of COVID if he felt the urge to get out of the house or not. It was a long drive, but he came and spent a little bit of time with us at the lake, and then took a little bit of a traveling, working vacation. I think it would do his mind some good. A lot of people right now are kind of trapped in the house because of COVID and whatnot, and I'm starting to see and hear it really affect a lot of the people I care about. So hopefully with the bus kind of coming along, it's gonna put us in situations sooner than later to be able to go visit people that are a little bit trapped. I mean, isn't that the goal? Isn't that the dream? It's my dream. Oh, I did not mean to fall down this hole. Okay, well I guess it worked out, but I wanted to kill that Flinzer before I came down here. I also think I'm gonna, especially since that Flinzer's a champ, I'm gonna go ahead and fire this up. No thanks. No, thank you. 600 mana is probably enough to do this quest, or do the infight. Could be wrong, but I think it'll be okay. Spell boost, spell boost. So basically what I just did there was like double boosted with what I happen to have from the Reaper. Alright, well I like how we're not able to actually use that. There we go. Deactivate the device. Yeah, that doesn't work, right? No, because this has got to go. It's got to go like that. I didn't even look to see if we were counter streaming anybody or doing anything cray cray. Probably should have, but this is my usual stream time, so I guess at the end of the day I'm not that worried about it, huh? Let's see. I think we did this one. Sewer access point. Oh, good. I like taking baths in lava. Guess we go this way. So I'm pretty sure we did this quest with the mushrooms, so I think I just want to go up here. Knock this one out. Although I suppose we're pretty close to... Trying to figure out the quickest way over that way. I think it's probably this direction. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can just take this tunnel and run back up. Yeah, okay. I know where we are now. The less we have to care about government being shady, the more times we have things like, for things like bagels, cat videos, and making sure kids aren't twerking. Yeah, I mean, kind of sucks. Well, that was a fortunate crit, I think. The soulless guys can be quite difficult sometimes. combining the soulless guys with the force casting badness is really a double, triple-edged sword there. Wonder if it would be a good idea to carry around a bigger heal. What is my heal spell power? It's probably not very high. 244. I feel like we could have that higher if we so chose. Don't know if we really care, but maybe we should. Something to think about. Alright, apparently there's a scary caster ball up there. Alright, not too bad. Still not very much in the way of self-healing off of the scrolls. Alright, so I do have the ability to pick a lock here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get this extra treasure chest as well. Excuse me. It's not strictly necessary, but I like treasure. Yeah, Melt Lock, just the Alchemist seems to cover pretty much everything. I honestly don't know if there's an ability that I feel like is, except for Abundant Leap, which everybody seems to be missing Abundant Leap. Except for Abundant Leap, that is missing. I bet that makes the Dragonborn Alchemist like one of the best possible alchemists, because that would cover pretty much everything, I think. Okay, I currently can't think of a power that I'd feel like I was missing if I had the ability to Abundant Leap. Like, sometimes it's nice to have, like, Turn Undead. Turn Undead's a strong ability, if done correctly. But by no means is it a must-have. I like the idea of Abundant Leap a lot. Well, I get this one pulled. No, I did. Huh. Alright. Just must have got murdered. So would I rather do smash and burn, or would I rather do the missing one? I'm not sure. Seems close. Both of them are in that aggravating, I really don't like. But I feel like you're less tied to Mario skills, which I don't hate, actually. I feel like my Mario skills are pretty strong. But I don't actually know where all of the things are at. I really need to spend more time in that quest screwing around. Probably. I just don't want to. By the time you get to that part of the quest, you know, where you gotta find like the special cargoes and stuff like that, I just want the quest to be done. They put together a great quest that is not too hard, a little bit hard, but not too hard, but is aggravating. Aggravating to play, which is pretty genius, really. Switch horses, grab this journal, and jump. That's not good. Alright, looks like we got love tapped at the right time. Sorry, I'm getting messages here. Because I feel like this quest is long and it's not hard, it's just annoying. This is kind of in a similar place, right, as the other one, where they did a really good job of making it annoying but not difficult quest. And it's really actually just annoying because these security constructs can randomly spike so much damage. And of course, you know, when you're trapped in a tunnel, I feel like they do a good job of giving that dark and gloomy and musty and blah 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 feeling that you don't really want. But that being said, it's not a hard quest, although I guess Reaper certainly can make that a little more challenging. Back to that one in a minute. And I think this is like an optional right here. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's an optional. An optional we certainly don't need to do now. Though I do like this Lost Soul action. Soul of Ice is the problem, right? Can we get both of these together in the same multi-bile pile? Doesn't look like it. To reply to that message in a little bit, but not right now. Alright. Let's go get the bonus chesticle here. And then guess we can shrine up. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our Harley along here, I think. Alright, again, I don't have this, like, solution memorized. I probably should at some point, but I just don't care that much. So I've actually seen some people stick it in their bio. Can I? No. I don't know. Why does this switch out of your focus orb? It's very aggravating. 2 more at least. And then blue is like probably 4 or something. That's probably right. And then that's gonna go. That way. So now we just need to turn this one. I think a lot of turns, if I remember right, like quite a ways around. There we go. A lunar crescent. Got quite a few things to throw in the grinder. I think that's it for the cogs. Like, I think between the 2 runs of the cogs that we did, I think that's everything. We'll see how we did up here. Pick up our 2 sagas and our hit points. Oh, I forgot Lost at Sea. Miss Scavenger Hunt and Smash and Burn. Wasn't Scavenger Hunt the one I just did? To the wiki. Oh wait, no, Scavenger Hunt is the one with the chase the guy, right? Yeah, okay. So that quest is in where? That is the sewer point access. Alright, so it's the one that I skipped. That's right. Yeah, it's right over here. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Alright, anything exciting going on in the Twitterverse here? This is an awful lot of like single targeting monsters. I'm not sure I... There's a lot of single targeting monsters in the other one too. I'm just trying to think of like what I've been better off doing smash and burn than this. No, they're probably equal number of like single targeting things. Oh nice, I was able to get good multi-shot off of that one. None of the monsters in this room are particularly difficult, so we can get away with just the regular multi-vials. Pull this guy close to this guy. Why do I have Featherfall? Oh, I didn't switch off this necklace. Oops. Pretty sure I can literally outrun you if I needed to. I did. I literally got to this door before you did. Alright, so that takes care of our saga. So we're going to have a little, like, this much more to go. Which is good. It'll give us a chance to do, like, some Veil quests. I enjoy the Veil quests. Excuse me. Oh, there's one more reward, right? There's, the Inquisitive, yeah. Let's wait for this elevator. Elevator go down. Get rid of all these other letters. Let's go pick up another hireling before we carried away here.
Hey, boo.
Hey, what's up?
Putting the switch on the charger.
Just walking around with no shirt on, slapping that tum-tum.
Close it the drive.
Hey, Moon. Oh, it's going okay. Slow. So we did a short bonus stream this morning, and then we're gonna do another shorter stream. Now we're gonna do like another hour and 15, 20 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. But I don't know. Get a couple of things done. While I'm here, I'm gonna grab this quest. We almost always end up doing this quest sooner or later. Yeah, it's just I don't know, it's kind of a quiet day. Really busy on my end, unfortunately, because I have to get ready for work tonight. I gotta get a shower at some point. I'm gonna have to go by and replace headlights for the bus. Hopefully I can find replacement headlights for the bus. I got to reassemble the various bits and bobs for the front of the school bus, and then I have to I'd like to get the rear camera installed today, because again the plan is to go camping tomorrow. Wow, Saturday's already here. So we got to get quite a bit of stuff done in the next few hours, because again I have to go to work at 7. So I want to make sure I get plenty of time in to stream for you guys, but at the same time I also have obligations to the lady friend. She's also important. Wow, I guess we're doing Rainbow in the Dark first. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just running through the zone. Yeah, I would like to get to the point where we can be done with the bus and start transitioning into living in the bus full time. I really do feel like it's going to take us a little while. But at the same time, I'm enjoying the process of getting things built, and I just need to get it to the place where we can go camping in it regularly right now. My sister-in-law messaged wanting to check it out, so we're gonna try to do like a little bit of a they're gonna come down next week to check it out. Papa Gore Gaming, welcome to the stream, my friend. Just finished the Cog quests, and now we're off to do Rainbow in the Dark. The best quest for streaming, as long as nobody wants to see what's going on. I was doing Reaper 4s, but I stepped it down to Reaper 2 just for ease and getting things done. It is, like, if I had a full day today, it is likely that we could be ready to TR on Monday, but probably not going to try to rush that. We'll TR sometime early next week, for sure. Oh, I have a cosmetic skin on. Just have to stop and think about the fact that I have a cosmetic skin on sometimes. Weird quests have strange mechanics that I don't always think about. Plus, if I can make the time, not that I can, but if I can make the time, I want to assemble something different for Friday Night Magic tonight. Speaking of Magic, if you guys happen to be Magic the Gathering players, and you do not, and you play on the arena, the Magic the Gathering arena, and you don't currently get Friday Night Magic codes from your LGS, holler at me. I usually end up getting a few extras each week, and I have no problem giving them to viewers and people who will put them to use. So if that's you, say something, let me know. The easiest thing or the best thing to do, I keep using the wrong multi-vial button. The easiest thing to do is to join the Discord and let me know. But we actually have probably 5 or 6 people who get codes from me every week, help out my shop by cashing in those codes, and obviously they get some sweeties. Oh yeah, the Alchemist is extremely strong. It's very, very strong. Probably too strong, even if that's a thing that can compute for some people. Also, again, we're just doing Reaper 2, so it's not like we're really struggle bussing here on quests. Since I don't have a a D-door option. I guess that's another power the Alchemist is missing. Since I don't have D-door, I guess we'll clear this tunnel. Well, as a person who kind of solos all the time, if I waited for people to play with me, I would never get any soloing done. So I've just had to learn to adapt. I want this. Yeah, if you... Especially on a caster. On a melees, it's different. Although I also solo Reapers on melees. But I usually don't solo them on above like Reaper 1, generally. The exception is the Fey Buckler build at samusgarobo.com. That is a Reaper 3 soloable. Ooh, we're going to get killed because of this. Yep. That's fun. Get gelled. Don't be jelly. Playing a pure assassinate rogue this like, oh man, I have not done one of those in a while. It is a lot of fun. But it's been a long time since I've played a quote unquote pure I enjoy the my assassinate ranger. Basically, I splash 3 levels of ranger for 2-weapon fighting, and a bunch of this prerequisites for mini shot. So then I can mini shot when I'm not able to assassinate, basically, and it maximizes its sneak attack dice. It affects my assassinate DC by 1, I believe. I don't know how it plays at 30. Really, he's level like, I don't know, 28, 29. I haven't geared him up or played him in forever, so again, like I said, I don't know how he plays now. But honest, playing him on the regular, I really loved him. I started 2-weapon fighting with bastard swords. It's probably not necessary anymore, but I haven't looked. This is also pre-dagger stuff, so it's also possible that with knife fight or tree you can get away with some other shenanigans. Let's try to turn it into a frog. Hey! Our turn to a frog DC is terrible, by the way, compared to everything else. Oh, we need to change our reaction. I need to do a better job of keeping an eye on that. But anyway, if you're looking for an interesting melee, I'd recommend a half-elf Fey Buckler. Which again, the build layout is at samusgarobo.com. I'll pull it up in a minute so you can kind of take a look at it. But basically, it's built around the self-healing of the Warlock, using like temporary hit points. augmenting your damage with like a Warlock Aura. And then it uses Bard to swashbuckle for your melee stuff. And then it glues in the fighter, 3 levels of fighter for the, what is it called? Stalwart Defender stuff, so. It has a pretty reasonable MMR, PRR, it's got pretty good DPS. They said it's got a lot of self-healing. Etc., etc. Alas, you don't own Warlock. Well, if it's a build that you're interested in checking out, I think Warlocks will probably be on sale again pretty soon. I think they were on sale though. But it is a robust and roundy build, or grindy build. I think it makes a reasonable, if not a primary tank, it's certainly an off tank. Very much certainly an off tank. Yeah, I would have to look, but I feel like the Warlock was on part of the summer sales. And I'd have to go back and look and see for sure. I could just be wrong. Sure. Yeah, you missed it? Well, it probably won't be too long before it's back. So, like I said, just save up. I imagine during, actually, what's on sale now? Let me look. Guild stuff. And 20% off of Astral Shards. Let's see, they just did Tiefling Scoundrel, Universal Enhancement Tree stuff, bags. Yeah, it looks like it's not been too long back since Warlocks were on sale, so I wouldn't kick yourself too much. I'm just scrolling backwards through my... we have a bot set up thanks to Shu that puts out all the sales and everything, and downtime and stuff, and I didn't see Warlock recently, so... That is not the button I wanted to hit. Okay, why is she... I hate it when my hireling doesn't appear to when I call her. Oh, she may have already used her songs. Alright, can we song now? Yay, we can song now. It's so tired of not being able to have my bard song us. Want to try to keep our reaction orange if we can. I like the blue or the purple reaction a lot, and I hit the boost quite a bit, which is why I need to remember when I do hit a boost to throw it back. It's one of the best parts of the Alchemist, in my opinion, are the spell point boosters. Not too bad. Huh. I thought monster would have spawned there for sure. Oh well. We'll see. Alright, so we're gonna walk to the first thing, preferably not completely embarrassing. We're gonna switch to our Featherfall item and sprint boost and just jump over there. Not gonna get all fancy. Not gonna get all fancy. Alright, let's change colors. Jonathan Kowalski? Welcome. That is a name, my guy. Jonathan Kowalski. It's probably not right. I'm probably saying it wrong. I apologize if I am. I dig it. My given name is difficult for people to pronounce as well. Let's dodge the button. My wife deals with people getting it wrong more than I do. I just don't care. I just assume that people are going to get my name wrong. Oh, I'm terrified. Alright, let's move. That's why we have that gear. So we can move through here. Any tips on what quest to solo as a level 12 rogue? Ha ha ha. So I'm a person that I just go through, take 2 levels off of my off of whatever level I am, and then go do those quests. And then I try to do them on Reaper 1 or better. So if I was level 12, I would work on things that are level 10 on normal, and then I would do them on Reaper. The reason you do that is because you continue to maximize your bravery bonus. You get 100% from your bravery that way, and then you also get a reasonable amount of Reaper experience. Not great, but enough. So I would be looking at things like hips, Golafon, I think. Golafon, right? Maybe not Golafon. The infight could be tricky. But hips should be fine. Ravenloft Chain 1 would be fine. Trying to think what else, like off the top of my head, is in that level 12 range that would be good for Well, here's an example of ones that I do. So desert stuff, hips, Into the Mist, newcomers, reclamation, and CO6. Yeah, I try to space things out kind of by level generally. That's funny. Sorry, I have unread messages from the arena page to look at. Oh, I guess real fast while I've got doing some work here. I'll pull up the website for the Fey Buckler build. I didn't do a really intense write-up, but I I'm a little bit... I like this build a lot. I guess I should start with that. I like it a lot. I felt like it was really strong. It covered a lot of action. You could use the frame, the 5 bard 3 fighter, on a lot of other classes. Like you could use it on Alchemist. You could use it on Wizard. You could use it on Clerics. Whatever. Like if you need to get through a life. The disadvantages of this build is you don't get trapping, which is a big negative. But the rest of the time it's pretty simple. And pretty solid. Oops. Thought I responded. Oh, I slashed G, not slashed ARD. Gore is logged on. I suspect he's going to want to join us, but he's not in the voice chat, so I'm not going to make that assumption right this minute. But I kind of assume that he wants to come along. Said, I've got probably one, maybe two quests, depending on their speed. So we'll have to see. Good morning, Gore.
Okay.
So I guess I'll hit Ritsack first. That was usually the quickest of the ones I have left, and then we'll see. Go from there. Yeah, as a rogue, you just want anything that you can sneak attack, I think. Anything that you can stealth through is good too. Depending on your stealthy stuff. I haven't done a stealth life in a while. To try to kind of work that the stealthiness as much as possible. It kind of doesn't work really well with Reaper mode, which is why I haven't played with it a whole lot. Reapers tend to just like automatically know where you are anyway. But I would not be opposed to taking a shot at a stealth mode again sometime soon. So itchy. Postmaster General is supposed to appear before the Senate today. I wonder... This is going to be like a big ol' S show. If I had the time to sit and watch, that would be something worth kind of amusing myself on, possibly. The questions, though, they're not going to be questions. It's going to be an opportunity for you to get like mini speeches in. They probably won't let anybody answer questions. Really, they'll just yell at him and, why are you helping Trump steal the election? Kind of nonsense. And when he starts to answer, reclaiming my time. I don't know. As a person who literally worked at the post office, it's a giant mess. If it wasn't for UPS, or not UPS, sorry. If it wasn't for Amazon, I don't think there would be a UPS anymore. I mean, it has nothing to do with the UPS. It has everything to do with the fact that we've invented a better way. Like, we've invented a better way to communicate. We've invented a better way to just do everything except for ship packages. And had there not been a first mile, last mile contract with FedEx, I really don't think that the post office would be able to keep up at all. They don't really innovate. They try, but they don't. They do a good job, I think, of playing catch up. So, like, I forget who it was that came up with the idea of tracking numbers, and then they implemented tracking numbers. Like that's good. But they just don't do a great job of coming up with new things, becoming more efficient. And again, I worked there for a while. Some of my friends still work there. I would, if my postmaster didn't straight up lie to me, I feel, I'd probably still be working there. In fact, one of the things that people are getting upset about right now about sorting machines getting moved, right, and removed. I had transferred, or was in the process of transferring, from delivery to moving to a sorting machine position. Because I was really struggling trying to deliver mail in a timely manner. Like, really struggling. And the postmaster was like, "But you're such a great employee. You come in every day. You're never late. You stay late. You don't really complain." I'm like, "I complain plenty. You just don't hear it." But he's like, I want to keep you on the post office because you do a great job. You just, you're struggling with this part. And I was like, well, maybe if I was on a easier route or something less stressful. He's like, what? I really think that you'd be well on the sorting machines. I'm like, okay. And I was going to be on the sorting machines here in Salina, but then they actually pulled the sorting machines out of Salina, and that was 6 years ago? 7 years ago? But that's one of the things that people are complaining about, is like sorting machines are getting moved. There's that other guy. You have double reapers on your tail, by the way. I'm working on it, but I'm a little bit behind. There you go, he's dead now. But yeah, I don't know. As soon as we can have like a really state-of-the-art printer where you can print most things from it, like manufactured jeans and stuff like that, there won't be a post office anymore. When you can like download a digital file to make something and then it just like prints to your 3D printer, it'll be over. My extended warranty is under extendedness or something. I don't know. is acting weird again. Yeah. Here's a lost soul. You can probably have it. At least for all these blade barriers, you're going to need the extra mana. Plus, I have Vile Blasphemy and my Mysterious Trinket now. I'll get your treasure bag while it's hot. Oh, jam. Also, fragments over here. Two treasure bags. Boo, neither of them were hotness. What a ripoff. Power drain. Boop. Is out of range of my multi-bile. Fragment back here. Switch back to green again. Or purple, I mean. For our last charge of the power drain. Should be in good shape though. Ooh, a small Eberron Dragon Shard Fragment. Come on. Come together. It's all about squeezing every last drop out of your mana pool. Doing black and blue on Reaper 1. This will be rough. Nah, you'll be okay. The challenge of black and blue is just the middle fight. The rest of it's actually pretty simple. Take a hireling with you so you can pull the levers a little easier. Alright, so I didn't actually check this one. Yep, I would have missed it. Tom Cruise is trending for some reason. I just assume he's doing something crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's trending in particular here. It kind of looks like people are just mocking him in general. Which I admit, I'm one of the people who have a hard time putting Tom Cruise in anything anymore. Although he was really good in, oh, what was it called? Is it like Live, Die, Repeat? Or is that like the director's cut version or something?
The Day After Tomorrow.
Well, that's what I wanted to say, but it's, I literally just saw a thing for Live, Die, Repeat, and it looked like it was the same poster, except for instead of Day After Tomorrow, it was Live, Die, Repeat.
That's
So I didn't know if it had got another name, or any buffs you can do on that guy would be great, obviously. And then save one of these guys, or not these guys, but one of the archer guys for them to fight. And that'll pretty much keep him out of trouble for basically the quest. Alright, yeah, so we'll target this guy down. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I liked him in that.
Yeah, that's my favorite of those stars.
I don't know, between like the crazy Katie Holmes stuff and the crazy Scientology thing, which I really don't even care about the Scientology stuff as much as the, like, when somebody does something that pulls them out of their ability to play a particular role. Like when they lose that chameleon power is when I start to struggle bus. And by jumping on the couch like he did, that to me really made him Tom Cruise, right? Didn't make him Tom Cruise the actor. It made him, or in whatever role he's in, it made him Tom Cruise the actor every time I saw him. So it took quite a long time for me to get to the point where I could see him as any other role again or doing anything. I guess I should take this stone. Alright, I have time for, unfortunately, not a long one, so we can do either Running with the Devils or the Spiders. Either one of those. You want to do Devils? We can do Devils. So I need to try to finish up pretty close to 1 o'clock. Because like I said, I got a bunch of stuff I need to get done before I have to head off to work tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got about 25 minutes here. That should be enough time to blow through, again, one of the short two. Devils is probably shorter than Dust on average, because if it takes you a while to find the book, it can add a lot of time where there's no searching or looking around or whatever for something in here. It's just whether they kick your butt or not. And sometimes they can. Sometimes they can just wreck you. I mean, there's some RNG factor, but it's also like how well you know the pathing. Like you gotta hunt around the first one, really. I'm gonna save something here really quickly and send this to V-Love. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'll call you in a minute.
Alright. Let's get to work. I mean, it is, but like finding the second book is a matter of knowing where to look around. Like you can look from the bottom and look up and find it, and then knowing the path to get to the second book. So really it's just RNG for the first book and when the guy wants to teleport around. Like finding him. So you have 2 places where RNG can get you. The rest of it's just a matter of how well do you know the quest. And there's like, I can't even tell you how many people I've run that quest with where they're just like, let's clean out the entire bottom before we touch the first book. I'm like, no. Please, no. Yeah. Hey, you got your wings now, right? What? No. You said you're 18, right? Don't you get wings at 17?
Has to look what I did. I took one level of Warlock because I needed to jump so at the levels. All that stuff to keep up to you. And then
Well, check and see if you have it. I'll clear up this next fight. But I feel like you get them at 17. I could be incorrect and it could be 18, but I'm pretty sure you get them at 17.
this is like
It'll be in your feat list.
oh right. Oh yeah, I have one looked at it. I didn't realize. Okay.
Alright. Well, then get up here and shortcut us.
Yes.
So you stand like here-ish and you flew over there. Close. Oh, can I not target Gore and have him drink my 20 potion? That's really aggravating here. It won't let me... Here, how big's your jump? It's like little, right?
It's 29.
Oh, I meant your jump spell.
Oh. Yeah, my jump spell's a little, very little. It's the first level one from Warlock.
There's some 20s from,
Oh, my inventory's full. One sec.
20s from, turn-ins, turn-in collectibles. Oh, looky there. So much quicker. Don't forget the breakables. Skipper. Alright. Yeah, I need something that you would throw a bottle at, or a lightning. Because, why everything looks like a nail, because your multi-vial is definitely a hammer. I feel like there's probably a better analogy. Boink. Oh no, I was thinking of a sketch. I'm gonna see if I can't put together a little sketch for DDO Cast where we're playing Jeopardy. But there's like a wizard, an alchemist, and like a sork or something. And the alchemist just keeps interrupting with the answer, what's multi-bile? Like, before the question even gets answered. It's like, category monsters. You know, this monster is easily defeated by... But before they can even finish, you just say, what is multi-bile?
Okay, that's good.
Then they get to Final Jeopardy, and it's like, alright, you know, you have your big question or whatever, and of course this Sork's like, you know, some semi-generic spell type thing, you know, like, what is Meteor Swarm or something. And the wizard is like, you know, obviously talking about like some level, whoa, oh, Famine Reaper around the corner, some level 9 spell. You know, like they both answer some level 9 spell, and the alchemist just, of course, answers everything multi-bile. Alright, let's see. We have 6 minutes left on our one spell, so that should be fine. Gore is, I don't know where he's at.
The red chest up here. Yeah.
I don't think I got a Fragmente chest. Let's bring this back up there.
Whatever.
Oh, I missed a fragment around the corner too. I feel like I probably have enough mana. I'm gonna get started. What is so funny? Oh, you didn't even become a champ? Yeah, you're not gonna live very long. Katsusuma, just finished your final exam. Nice. So, assuming that you are successful in all the things, what does that mean? Does it mean you're done for the summer? Done for the ever? Done for with school? Time to pump out the real life jabs? Well, unfortunately, I got to run to Meridia. 2 weeks off till classes start back up again. You know what that means? Lots of DDO. I don't know why I made the sound of a phone call trying to play my air guitar. That didn't seem right. Do I want to make this right? Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go to make the trip to Meridia. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do another quest. I got to get going here in a few minutes, but
What's your SP? Total.
I'm at rank 92. I wouldn't worry about me. I'll probably end up TRing sometime in the next... Alright, you win, DDO. You win. Take me to the 12. I had to teleport out of there. I was getting very sick.
Me too.
Huh. That was gross. And now I'm stuck in a loading screen. DDO's probably crashing anyway.
Well, I'm ranked 92 as well.
Nice.
Do you think you'll have a minute maybe for a token run?
Yeah, we might be able to do some tokens if you're... Depending on when you catch me. I bought a bunch of hearts when they were on sale, so...
Oh, okay.
So I don't plan on doing a bunch of that, but we can potentially grab a couple of things and do that. I think you probably ended up with a 95 or 96 in the class. That's not bad. I'll take it. Your first class towards your master's. Nice. Yeah, I've got a friend who is about to finish up his master's, and he was asking if he should just keep on for his doctorate. And we have Ben in our group who's got his doctor, he's got his MD. And everyone's like, nah, you don't need to do it, And I'm just like, so what I'm reading is Ben's smarter than you, and you're not interested in competing with him on an intellectual level. Oh man, it's so good. DDO CZ Oxila. Oxilla. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us on YouTube, by the way. Everyone else who's on the Twitch side, if you wouldn't mind doing me a solid at some point, jumping over and subscribing to the YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark here in the next little bit. I'm not going to bother getting any of those things. Yeah, let's just go sell. Unfortunately, like I was saying, I got so much things to do today. The wife and I are going on a little mini getaway tomorrow. And I only have a couple hours to get things done this afternoon. So unfortunately, I have to wrap the stream up a little bit early. But have no fear, we'll be back on Monday. Probably not in the morning on Monday, but probably just in the afternoon on Monday. There's an extremely slim chance, if everything goes really smoothly, that I might come on for the hardcore server for an hour at best. I don't think it's very likely, but it is like a 1 or 2% chance. do you want to spend these 3 points? Probably over here, right? Yeah, definitely over here. What's this one? Skills. Skills are good. Know your foe, more melee and spell power, into damage, intelligence. I think we just take int over here. 5 universal spell power is also hot. Alright, well, I've got 5 minutes. Do you guys have any questions, comments, anything you'd like me to riff on for 5 minutes? I would love to answer your questions or just kind of talk in general. But, we're basically ready to go here. So, you guys talk at me. What do you want? What can I do for you?
I forgot to look more into the quests if there was any weekend bonus going on.
Weekend bonus is Champion Hunter Week. So you actually have Champion Hunter all this week until Wednesday.
Oh man.
And then the bonus days for the weekend is 40% challenge reward boost. So, do challenges, get prizes. In fact, I should have done challenges today, actually. Should have done Forgotten Realm challenges. That would have been good. Would have been a good use of time, actually. What else is going on? Is there anything else exciting going on Twitterverse? I keep looking, and every once in a while there's something interesting. Like, we did 30-some questions the other day. I think that was on Twitter. It could have been Facebook. I don't remember. It was pretty good. Did anyone watch Biden's speech yesterday? I didn't. I haven't got to see it yet, so I'm just curious. I will probably get to it sooner than later. Looks like Rose McGowan went a little bit ape-s on people during the DNC last night. What else is going on? Oh, I know. I heard there's a new date now for Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, here we go. The early access is going to be September 30th. Nice. Nice. Early access will be roughly 25 hours of gameplay, covering the first act, the 5 original characters, 6 classes. It says mostly complete functionality. And they do not plan to increase the price from early access to full release. However, if you want a polished experience, you should steer clear. So, I'm pretty sure one of the games that we'll probably pick up and stream is Baldur's Gate 3. I'm assuming everyone's excited for early access. if you guys are like, no, don't spoil it until we can play through all of it, let me know. But I think I'm very likely to do early access. September 30th. So that gives us a little over a month to clean up the rest of our DDO lives. Yeah. And then I'm also going to say right around that same time is when the expansion may not come out, but we'll definitely get the pre-buy stuff for like Shifter and stuff. This is going to be my guess. And I think the pre-buy will be open next month with Shifter as your pre-buy kit or your pre-buy perk. That's like important. And then I think we're going to get the actual expansion in November. It's just my guess, but we'll see. Alright, everybody. Well, with that, it looks like we're up against the clock here, so unfortunately we're going to have to get out of here. Who else is streaming Dungeons & Dragons today? Not very many of us. Not very many of us indeed. Freaky Vucheroso is a person who has raided us in the past, so I think we'll throw a raid this. I think we'll run a raid this direction. Alright, man, you have a good day. Everybody else, you guys have a great day too. Like I said, unfortunately, we're going to bounce out. Again, like, subscribe, etc. I appreciate it. If you'd like to help us out financially, the best way to do that is, of course, patreon.com/Samus. There's a link in the chat. And, yeah, I'll do my best to take lots of pictures while we're out at the lake, get things ready to go, and kind of have some bonus content for you guys, hopefully pretty soon. All right, everybody, peace, much love. We'll see you guys no later than Monday afternoon. Toodles, y'all.